My brain is more focused on the type of action I'm willing to take than the consequences. However, the consequences are going up and up at the moment, which is a bit too much to think about really, because the thought of going to prison for sort of 6 months is a hard one. But I think I can confidently say that it's likely to happen at some point, because I'm not going to stop. But if I can avoid it, I obviously will. Hi, my name's Loz. I am 21 years old. I'm living in Brighton, studying environmental science at Brighton University. I am a maestro and coordinator with XR Brighton Samba, a group of drummers drumming with Extinction Rebellion. And I've also helped coordinate the local XR Brighton movement. And I'm currently involved in coordinating the local student movement. I've been doing this for about 3 years now, since April 2019, which was when Extinction Rebellion had their first national rebellion and shut down central London for about a week. Yeah, that hooked me into the movement really, and I heard the beating of a drum the first day there, and it was lured over, and didn't really put down the drums with Extinction Rebellion since. So Extinction Rebellion is a peaceful movement that takes non-violent direct action to draw attention to climate change and to hold corporations responsible for climate change to account for their actions. So we're about to go over to Churchill Square shopping centre to protest against overproduction of goods in general, and the exploitation of the environment by the capitalist system. It's been most of my life, I'd say that I've been quite actively involved in the environment. From a young age, my parents introduced me to the issues that were happening in the world when it comes to the destruction of the environment. The first day I was down in Brighton, the first day I moved down here, there was a climate strike happening, one of the really big ones, and I heard at the Samba band. It was a small group back then, but I'd already had my involvement in April earlier that year, so I knew the way the Samba band worked, and I felt confident to just go and jump in. I've had 3 instances of arrest. The first in 2019, the first rebellion, which was not intentional. I wasn't there to be arrested. I just didn't feel like doing what the police officer told me at the time, and I was in the road and they asked me to move, and I just said I can't do that. And he said, well, I'm going to have to take you away. And I said, take me away then. My 2 other arrests were both this year in August, and they were very, very, very different. Police were more hostile, and Extinction Rebellion has built up a reputation now, so the police know what to expect, and they know that we are going to cause some disruption, and that's obviously using up their time and resources, which can make them act sort of with emotion rather than the way you'd like a police officer to act, completely neutral in any situation. They can sometimes react with some anger and be frustrated. It's a really nice question to be asked about hope, and I think hope is very important. I think my friends give me a lot of hope, knowing I'm in a group of people who are also willing to take action and understand the way I feel. And I think the environment, despite everything, so nature gives me a lot of hope. It's very resilient and it will survive. So I have hope and faith in sort of life going on.